If you're looking for a job or maybe a career change, why not take a look at the fastest growing jobs in the U.S.? Brent Wilsey from Wilsey Asset Management joins us now with information on this. We're looking for good gigs. Brent, good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Good. How you doing? How's Financial Advisor? Is that a good one?
Actually, it's not on the list any longer. It was back in the 90s when I became a financial advisor, but no longer there. But it's funny. I received an email on this, and somebody said, can you look at the jobs now like you did a few years ago? And wow, so many changes. I had to actually break this down into different categories because we have the fastest growing jobs, which may not be here in a few years. We have the 10 best careers for the next 10 years. Then also two jobs that you can work remotely. That was even thought of 3 years ago. So let's talk about the fastest growing jobs in the USA. And no surprise here because of COVID. Vaccine specialists, they're going to earn about $53,000 to $100,000. They're going to do research, development, production, distribution of vaccines. So that's a fast growing job right now, again, because of the COVID here. Also, this is one that came up, I was surprised, but it's called diversity and inclusion manager. Now they're going to make between $60,000 and $145,000 a year. Their job is as a team to develop equality, inclusion. We used to call this teamwork, but now there's a job title for it, which is diversity and inclusion manager. And then customer marketing manager, they're going to make between $90,000 and $154,000 a year. You always need marketing and sales to run that business. Your marketing team, your marketing manager, they're going to develop programs and awards and events to develop leads for the salespeople to come in and make the sales there. So these are the fastest growing jobs in the U.S. They may not be here in a few years, a couple of them, but we will see.
Those are the fastest growing jobs, but what about the fastest growing careers over the next decade or so?
And I think this is more important because, especially if you're younger, you want a job that's going to be here, 10 years and I can develop. The first one is a plumber pipe fitter. Now, we know what a plumber does. The plumber, they're going to make about $53,000 a year, and this is nationwide numbers. But the plumber is the one that comes to your house, can do new plumbing and new housing, a lot of new housing being built right now. Pipe fitters generally work in manufacturing, industrial. They work at the plant, working on pipes to make sure that the gas and the water and the steam is going through. I was surprised in this one, massage therapist, but when I think about it, maybe not, because I get a massage once a week. You see more people getting massaged and so forth. $59,000 a national average. But here again, you see more people getting massaged. It's really becoming part of society that you want a massage. I don't know if you get one or not, but a lot of people getting massaged these days. And then dental hygienists. And I knew that they made good money. They make about $79,000 a year. Good career to be in, very safe career. And I do remember back when I was younger, you got your teeth cleaned like once a year, kind of show my age here. Now you get your teeth cleaned about every 3 to 4 months. So that has really increased for dental hygienists, so demand there.
Gee whiz, I'm way behind the curve if it's every 3 or 4 months, Brent.
Well, that's what I'm told. I don't know.
I got to bust out that water pick. Okay, but you also have a category here, the best jobs that offer remote work. And a lot of people, Zoom taught us a lot of things. I know people who haven't been back to their offices in 2 years, and they're like, I'm fine. I don't even have to get dressed in the morning.
And this was something 3 years ago you didn't think about, well, I want to have demand to work remotely. Well, you got now database architect. They're going to make about $140,000 a year. They design, they maintain, they secure computer systems. What their main job is to protect the data of that company. Also, too, you have a cloud engineer. And I still don't get the cloud. I know it's out there somewhere in the cloud. But cloud engineers are going to make about $119,000 a year. They do planning, design, maintenance of cloud computer applications. Very nice job there. And then the one that kind of shocks people, I think, when we show the amount they make, realtors. They only make about $54,000 a year, but that's an average nationwide. And these are kind of like actors. You have your actors that make, millions and millions of dollars, but there's so many actors that a lot of them don't make that much. Well, the same thing with realtors. There's a lot of realtors that make very good money, but there's a lot of realtors that might sell one house per year. So this is why it's such a low number, because I'm sure people say, oh, well, I know a realtor making $200,000 a year, but that is because there's so many realtors out there, and there's some that I know have their license, haven't sold a house in years.
Yeah, and okay, there's one other, I want to put this on your radar because there's one other industry that is going to blow up, and that's aviation and aerospace. The need for pilots, the need for mechanics, the need for engineers. We have space has gone into the private sector now, and there are a lot of jobs. So.
Oh yeah, and these are just like the top 3 that they pulled out, because there are other jobs that are out there as well. And if somebody's kind of younger, kind of looking for a career, you know, look in this direction. I always feel bad when I see and talk to young people and they say, well, I'm not sure which way to go and so forth. One thing I do tell them is I say, find something that you love to do. Don't do it just for the money. I have people come, oh, you got a big house and all these cars. What do you do and so forth? I go, don't do it just for the money. Do what you love. And I love what I do. That's why I've done well at it. The same thing for any career. Look for a career that you love doing. Don't worry about the pay. The pay will come if you love what you do.
Very well said. Brent Wilsey, Wilsey Asset Management. Thanks a lot, Brent. Sure appreciate it.
You're welcome.